Hey everybody, this is the announcement for the upcoming Kibo code review and bonuses. So first of all, I am Dr. Kim Christian. I own several properties, Little Biz Resources, Lead Generation Source, Twin Web Design, EP Laser, and others. But those are the ones that I talk about regularly in my groups, so might as well make it known, right? Anyway, so let's talk about the Kibo code. So the Kibo code is a new e-commerce model from Steve Clayton and Aiden Booth. And for those of you who follow me on Lead Generation Source, you know, I do like their products. And I've purchased several of them over the years, especially in e-commerce, and they've always been very timely on their teachings. So there's not a ton of information we can talk about right now because it's still kind of developing but let's go over what we do know. Okay. So it's a super easy e-commerce model. And you go, wait a second, I've heard that before. Yes, I know. But see, here's the thing with Steve and Aiden is that they're actually pretty good about bringing easy in with the right resources when they do it. So when they say it's going to be an easy model, it's probably going to be really easy. And of course, we'll learn more in January when this comes out, but it's going to be a super easy e-commerce model. So you don't need Amazon, which those of you who know, I actually do sell on Amazon. And this year they lost all my inventory. So, hey, not needing Amazon sounds pretty good, right? No warehouses, no foreign suppliers. I don't use foreign suppliers for my business. But I have tried in the past and it's been a total nightmare. And especially with all the tariffs coming on right now, right? All right. So no need to run Facebook ads. And if you've heard my rant lately, that's very thankful that we do not need to run Facebook ads. There's no inventory required. You don't need to build a website. You don't need to build a brand, and you don't need to worry about copywriting. Now, the launch for the Kibo code is towards the end of January. So if you're looking for, hey, I'm looking for the Kibo code actual review, look in January. In the meantime, the link will be below if you're on YouTube, or it'll be on this page if you're on my site, and you can, or the form, sign up, and so that way you can get notified as soon as it launches. All right, so the price point for those of you who need to save up, it will be around $3,500, and that's tentatively. I've seen sometimes where they announce it and then it'll jump right beforehand or it'll go down. So it's tentatively $3,500. Now that's in comparison to what I paid of $5,000 to learn how to sell on Amazon, right? And that course I highly recommend still, and it's not even $5,000 anymore. But if you're looking at, hey, I want something, you know, a little bit cheaper than the $5,000 price point, $3,500 is where you're going to come in at. Now, those of you who I know people in Lead Generation Source Group are going to go, that's such a high price point. And guys, you have to understand that you're buying into, you know, you're getting the blueprints for a business here, right? So that's what the price of these courses cost. So if that's something you're not interested in, don't worry. You'll still get free information from us through Lead Generation Source. But of course, you're going to get way more information if you go through these courses. All right, so we'll of course have more information on the Kibo code specifically, but let's talk real quick about some of my bonuses. Now, because there's a lot of competition in this area, as in like promoting these products, I'm going to wait to announce the majority of my bonuses until January. And that's because there's a lot of, I've already looked and there's people already building their sites right now and we're out a couple of months, right? So my bonuses, I can tell you guaranteed, you're going to get branding and visibility campaigns. Now, this is an actual value of $3,000. This is what I charge, right? I charge $3,000 for what I'm offering under the branding and visibility campaigns. That's 2 campaigns that I run. It goes out to sites like USA Today, as well as many others. And, you know, you can get more information through the page I have about the Kibo code review. So the next one I have that is announced already is a personal coaching call with me. And I put this at a $2,500 value. And that's because that's pretty standard for coaching calls. But to be honest, if somebody were to come up and say, hey, I'll give you $2,500 to spend an hour with me, I'd be like, I don't know. It may not be enough because the stuff that I do is extremely complex as far as you have to go into a lot of research and everything else. And usually an hour coaching call isn't enough. And so I would normally say, no, you need to, you know, if I'm going to do an actual consultation, the consulting job, I would charge like a minimum of 2 days and it would still be like $2,500 an hour. So I'm going to put it at for a 1 hour coaching call. I'm going to put it at $2,500 value and I will honor that for the bonuses, but this isn't something that you can really purchase as a one-off 1 hour thing. So that value probably is higher, but we'll just go ahead and call it that. So right now you're getting a $5,500 value already for your investment into the Kibo code. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you definitely sign up. Again, there'll be more bonuses that I announce in January. I just wanted to get this out and get it kind of, simmering out there for those of you who are interested in looking for this. So please go ahead and click the link if you're not on my site. And if you are on my site, make sure you sign up to get notified. All right, thanks.